guys, are you wondering if handwriting is still an important skill that our kids need to learn today? I'm Nicole Santa Maria, founder of Miami Handwriting, pediatric OT, and we are going to just get into that right now. We're going to talk about 5 current pieces of research that go ahead and support not only handwriting instruction, the importance of handwriting fluency, and all the way from our little ones, and even research supporting handwriting for our college students. I'm going to try and get through this really quick. There will be a 1-page sheet where I'll reference these research articles, and I'll give you my insight on each one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have Post-its for this one. So this one was 2007. This was for elementary school students, I believe. And it noted that the essays that were handwritten, comparing them to essays that were typed out. Remember, elementary kids, the handwritten ones were developmentally more mature. Their writing was better, more elaborate, followed the rubric a little bit closer because it was handwritten. Okay, those are elementary kids. Okay, this one is, I feel like this is the most common piece of research that we always have, that we always go to. Handwriting increases literacy. So literacy is anything that we need for pre-reading, for reading. This research specifically said that handwriting increased learning of letter recognition for the little ones, which is huge. That's how they begin to navigate reading, language, everything they're going to need for their future as a student. Another piece that was attached to this was that having them keyboard before they mastered handwriting actually showed a decrease in letter recognition. Not really sure if it confused them or because they didn't get that hand to paper opportunity or hand to easel or hand to chalkboard. They didn't really actually learn the letters. You know, a lot of times we're very eager to introduce technology for our little ones. This is a good piece of research to have, to let's stick to old-fashioned pencil paper, chalk, crayons, whatever other thing we can think of before we introduce that technology for them. Okay, number 3. This one was from 2015. They were all pretty recent. 2015. The way we teach handwriting should be, and I've said this before, I'm like a broken record, explicit, direct. It will increase literacy. Remember, literacy is all the pre-reading language. It will increase reading and it will increase spelling. So, good piece of research to think about. A lot of schools nowadays do not teach handwriting. The children just get it with a fairy dust and a unicorn. Good piece of research to have. Now, these are actually my favorite. These are both have to do with college students, okay? Hold on to that. College students. We talked about little ones, talking about college students. This one was from Princeton. It was a note-taking research. I found this one fascinating. Typing on a laptop was much less effective than writing their notes. So what happens here is that they don't get the encoding. Their brain, parts of their brain that need the memory, does not activate when you keyboard. Think about that for a minute. You're a college student. You're very busy. College kids today are very busy. Writing it the first time automatically gets that into your brain. Let's just think about that. I know the majority of college students use laptops, so this is an excellent piece of research to give to our children, to give to our young adults as they're entering college. I believe that in Princeton, they actually had like an initiative, and it was like, close your laptop. Like, don't use your laptop for notes. Use a piece of paper and a pencil. My children are watching. I hope you guys take your notes with pencils and papers. I hope. I don't know. Last piece of research here. Again, college students. This is college students. This one is from the British Journal of Psychology. 2014. Pretty recent. Writing by hand show increased brain activation, specifically memory, specifically attention, and specifically impulse control. For all my families out there that have children with ADHD, again, good piece of information. If they're in a school that requires laptop, that requires iPads, a lot of iPad schools have iPads nowadays. This is a good piece of research to learn, right? It might help your child, it helps all the kids to write things by hand because we know that it'll activate their memory and their attention like magic. Another piece that was linked to this same research was when college students took their notes by hand, similar to what we talked about before, they would understand the concepts better. So when we keyboard, our notes are pretty much verbatim what is being said. And we don't process it. When we take notes, we are understanding while we're writing it down. So to answer your questions, is handwriting important now for our children as we're about to hit 2020? I don't know when it is you're going to watch this video. So yes, and we've got the research and we've got the data to show it. And I know a lot of schools are not teaching it. I'm the occupational therapist. The kids where I work with are struggling with handwriting, either letter recognition or legibility. So I know that this is a big need. So I do have a bundle that will help with legible, fluent writing. It's about spacing, it's about letter size, and it's about what we can say to get our kids to improve their handwriting. Okay, so go ahead. It should be in a link below. It should be in the comment section. The link will be here for you to grab and go ahead and use those resources because we have the information that handwriting is still important for our kids, for our students. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the red button below. Subscribe so you will be able to get all of my weekly emails, my weekly videos sent right to you.